So how did things get started for you with your first company that you're still working on today?
Yeah, so we started Crossnet about 4.5, 5 years ago. Went through a production run of about a year long process, just getting samples on samples of just innovating, creating the product and making it better. And finally found a product that we were comfortable with. When we launched that about 4.5 years ago. And since then, it's just been a snowball effect. You put the game up on the beach, the backyards, the fields, the parks, wherever people see it, people come up to it. They record it, they ask about it, and it's been crazy. It's been a long journey, but we're excited to finally see like our actual product come to life, and we see it out in public all the time. That's been my first. This has been my first real entrepreneurship journey of like a real product that I really love, and we eventually came out more skis for Crossnet. We have the soccer version and pickleball coming out. So it's exciting stuff.
Nice. What did that ideation process look like when you were figuring out how to launch this game and what to launch? Like you could have done basketball. I know you're also an investor in U-Ball. You could have done like a million different products. Why? What landed you on this?
I think so. I was with my partner Mike at the time, and we were like brainstorming a bunch of ideas on the couch one night because we were trying to actually make a product. It didn't just like come, right? Like most ideas just come to people like when you're talking or out and about, right? Maybe in the shower and brainstorming. But this we went on a mission to create a product together. Me, Chris, and Mike, and we came up with a bunch of ideas. And we all grew up playing sports. We didn't grow up playing volleyball. We grew up playing soccer, basketball. I played tennis. Chris played football. Mike played golf. And then we just literally came up with a backyard beach game. We wanted to be the next Can Jam, right? We grew up playing Can Jam, loving Can Jam. So we wanted to be that next black, yellow. Mike shouted out Foursquare volleyball. And then we're like, wow, that's it. And we really knew it from there. We literally checked off everything else that was on our list, and Foursquare volleyball was it. And we got some prototypes from Walmart the next day. Friends came over, and we literally just made a prototype in my mom's backyard.
It's pretty cool. Now, I feel like everyone has a million product ideas like they do business ideas. What is the differentiator in having the idea and then, those who are able to actually execute on it?
Yeah, I mean, you got to just follow through with it, right? Like if you have an idea and you're confident in it, do whatever you need. For us, we had to utilize all our resources. We literally moved from Connecticut, a farm town, the three of us. We went straight to South Beach, Miami, and we set it up on the beach every day, every day, every day. We took out all of our money from, our savings from our jobs at the time or 401ks, whatever we had. And we invested it all into the product, and we went all in. We were super confident about it. So yeah, if you have a good product and you're confident about it, go all in. It's for people that are wanting to do that. It's definitely, a challenge and scary, but you got to do it. And it should come to life if you keep working on it day in and day out.
What allowed you to be so confident about a Foursquare volleyball game?
That's a good question. I guess the real answer is we had so much fun playing it that we knew if other people stepped in those squares, they'd have that same enjoyment. And that's what happened. But at the end of the day, like I was working on social media, I had other entrepreneur ventures. Chris was a good salesman. Mike was an engineer, our three founders. And we knew if we all just, collided and put our brains together, we would make it work too. So if you have a good product and you have good people, it works.